go. Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texas Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, of course, when we talk about this offense, it has to revolve around the guy under center. Well, anytime you have a guy like this, it always gives you a chance to win a football game. He can do it all, and most importantly, he has a great connection with the offensive coordinator. He'll test the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game. Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson. It looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Peoples. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you'd love to see a test. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Dropping back, it's Manning. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh center downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Receiver in motion now. And now the handoff. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Catch made on the left side. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? They'll give it to the back. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration.
Oh, this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks into the clear. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Looks right and lets it fly. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after makes the lead 16. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback every time they drop him.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Just able to get it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Fights through a tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sayin. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Who's in the clear? They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it from the gun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Manning. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Third and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Stop short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with him.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to...
Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. And they put something together in this drive. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They'll ride the back again here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A deep shot to the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Quick dart to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Ball handed off. Breaks into open space. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Weather's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Longhorns will kick this away, begin the 2nd half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Oh, what a grab! That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. This is the 6th play on the drive.
Green 25.
Looking downfield. It's Sayin. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Fighting him off. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now.
4th down coming up.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
On the field goal.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offense. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Sayin. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make their first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of three reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here he goes. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. To the 25. Breaks into the clear. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense able to contain him after that juke. He picks up a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on?
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. And the defense wraps him up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Leaning on the run game here. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on?
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on?
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on?
Delay of game. Offense.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on?
Delay of game. Offense.
So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on?
Delay of game. Offense.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on?
Delay of game. Offense.
So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow.
Delay of game. Offense.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on?
Delay of game. Offense.
They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be... Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return.
The returner is tackled down at the 37. And the Texans take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Let's see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. Going to test the secondary. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass rush swarming him again.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is...
And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks in open space. He's in the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. It's blocked. When they grab it, it's a live ball here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.